Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So today this is model number 1. She's opted for very short nails. So you guys will see how I do this and what I do. Any criticism or anything like that, please let me know in the comments. Any advice, let me know in the comments. Please keep in mind I am a new nail tech. I've only been working with gel products for 2 months now. So, but I will be having more of these videos where I have models to come in. So I hope you guys enjoy watching me work. I will put a note in that this is my first model. So I do have to adjust my camera in future. I do feel like my camera it should be down a little bit more towards me. So I do apologize for the view, but I hope you guys enjoy and thank you guys so much for all your love. All right, guys, thank you. So here guys, I've noticed, and I do notice like when I'm done as well, I should have clipped her nails down more. I think as being my first model on that, I think I was a little intimidated to use the nail clippers because as you see, I even just used my file, my sanding band to put them down. And I know that I can't hesitate. So I did kind of do a little self-reflecting after this and saying, I am the professional, I have to do what I believe is best. So I just want you guys to know that I made a mistake there, that I should have clipped her nails a little bit shorter. And I also feel after the fact, because she did end up going quite short, that I probably could have left her natural nail and just did an overlay with a slight extension with that and build it out instead of even using tips. But again, this is my first model and this is why I'm doing this program, is to get my practice, to get my confidence up. And I just appreciate you guys. Like I said, any advice, anything like that that you guys can give me, please leave it in the comments. I truly appreciate you guys. All right, thank you guys so much. Another quick note I do want to add, she had very small nail beds. Majority of her nails were all 6s, with I also had to file them down on the edges. Just as a note, smaller nail beds I do find is harder to work with. And I do admit, like, I find short nails in general, my shaping, I find is not that great. I find I can do a better job with longer nails shaping than I can with shorter. But I love that I'm getting the practice and the know-how. Like I said, guys, I appreciate y'all. Here guys, I know I messed up. I should have shaped her nails first before I filed them down to thin them out. So I do know that that was my fault. I think my nerves got a little bit of the better than me, but I did to make sure and put my nail or my hand on her nail as I did file it to make sure that I held that, so it gave it a little bit more extra support. Here guys, she asked me to go back in and make them even shorter. So I did go back in with the clippers and do that. This is why I feel I could have left her nail and just a slight extension on top of her nail. But I do know for future, this is where I have to have the confidence to speak up and say, I believe this is probably the better way for you to go. And also just having clear communication with your client. Because she said she wanted short, but she never explained how short she wanted. So if I knew that from the very beginning, I wouldn't even have wasted my time with the tips. I feel like I would have just did an overlay. Some of them, if needed be, just put a sculpt form on just to get that little extra of an extension on it. Again, guys, I do apologize for the camera angle. I will be sure to double, triple check that in the future. But I just wanted to put this out so that way you guys get an idea of where I'm at, my skill level. And like I said, please keep in mind this is my first model, so we all have to take nerves into consideration here. Alright guys, we're coming to an end. She decided to go with just a gold sparkle overlay, so I just apply that on her 2 coats. I try to get the sparkles as even as kind of a chunky glitter. And then that is all, some cuticle oil, and she is good to go. Thank you guys so much for your time. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe. It does make all the difference. Any comments, let me know. And thank you guys so much.